Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to tonight's Tuesday, December 20th, 2022, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School girls varsity basketball action as the Milton High Wildcats meet your Walpole High Timberwolves in a Bay State Conference Herget Division game from the Walpole High Gym. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all of tonight's play-by-play action. Walpole enters the game with a 2-0 record, having beaten Needham 64-50 and Braintree 56-23. The Timberwolves are 1-0 at home and stand atop the Herget. Milton opened the season with a 42-23 decision over Dedham, but has since fallen to Braintree 42-26 and Natick 44-28. The Wildcats are in last place in the division at 0-2 and 1-1 on the road. The orange and blue is outscoring their opponents 60-37, while the red and white is being outscored 38-32. And based on the results of the two teams playing Braintree, this should be a game where Walpole's bench gets a lot of playing time. Tri-captain Brooke Wallonis has a slim 1-point edge over sophomore Izzy Adams in the scoring. After two games, 29-28. Haley Brigham, another tri-captain, has chipped in with 18 points, 5 more than Katie Hurley, the other T-Wolf captain. Bella Bingham, the only freshman on the team, and senior Grace Ryan have both added 10 points. And now I know, you're sitting at home and saying, you know, I think I can do a better job than Rick Brown, so why don't I try that job? You know, we're always looking for people to do play-by-play or color commentary on any WHS sports. If you're interested, you should contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. We're always looking for people to cover sporting events, and it's a fun thing to do. You get a different perspective on the game. It's a lot of fun, and it's a thing that anybody can do. Look, I've been doing it for 8 years, and if I haven't been tossed out yet, you can do it. Anyway, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, friends, anybody, please contact Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. The starting lineups are being announced now. For Needham, we have Grace Henry, number 20, Kate Karambakis, number 4, Christine McNulty, 11, Stephanie Needham, 21, and Christine May, number 33. And now your Walpole Timberwolves being announced. Izzy Adams comes out first. And next we have Grace Ryan. Tri-captain Haley Brigham. Center Katie Hurley. And last but not least, tri-captain Brooke Wallonis. And we will now have the playing of the national anthem. And with the playing of a national anthem, we will be getting underway here shortly. Walpole is, as like we discussed the last game, has the entire team except for one player back from last year. So, and they went 17-4 last year. So, this is going to be a great season for the orange and blue here. We are ready to go. And the tap is one. Comes over to Haley Brigham. She puts it up. No good, but she got fouled. Brigham's first shot is good. And her second is also good. So Walpole jumps out to a 2-0 lead here. The foul was on Christine McAnulty. She's bringing the ball down, and you got a double dribble called. Brigham will inbounds to Izzy Adams, and the Timberwolves sophomore steps over the Walpole W at center court. Underneath Brigham, it's knocked out of bounds by McAnulty. Adams inbounding to Hurley. She lays it up and in, and she got fouled. And that foul was on May. That free throw didn't fall, so it's 4-0 Walpole. McAnulty bringing the ball down. Over in the corner. No good. By Karambakis. Walonis inbounds to Izzy. Adams bringing the ball over, gets it to Hurley on the left. Looking underneath, she gets up top to Walonis. Walonis drives in, and travel on Brooke. Inbounding will be Stephanie Needham. Nope, it won't. It'll be McAnulty for the Wildcats. She gets it up to Needham, Stephanie Needham, and she drops it back to Kate Karambakis. Karambakis over to me, and a foul reaching in on Hurley. That's her first. Pass picked off, lays down to Izzy. Izzy puts it up and in. Walpole up 6-0. Just a reminder, then the Braintree game, the last game, Braintree was held off the scoreboard for the entire first quarter and for 2+ minutes of the second quarter, as Walpole's defense and poor shooting by Braintree kept them in a 0. Anyway, we've got a 6-0 score here for the Timberwolves after a minute and 15 seconds of play. That timeout was called by Milton. Adams will inbounds for Walpole. He gets it over to Walonis. Walonis puts up a three. Bang! Nothing but net. 9-0 Walpole's lead. And a steal by Adams. She spins, gets it up. No, wouldn't go. And ball comes over to Karambakis. Karambakis in the corner to Needham. Needham looking, she gets McAnulty. Needham, Karambakis with the ball, coming down. Oh, in the corner. McAnulty to May. She has the ball stolen by Izzy. Izzy goes the length, pops, no good. The rebound by Hurley. She gets it back out to Walonis. Brooke drives in, whoa, and is tripped. And she'll go to the foul line. The foul is on 33. That's her second. And Brooke will be shooting 2. First one is right through. Ava Regan comes in for Milton, replacing Christine May, who picked up her second foul. Brooks' second shot, nothing but net. 11-0, Walpole's lead. McAnulty to Karambakis. Karambakis gets it over to McAnulty. Back to Karambakis. Kate tosses it down, intercepted by Brooke, but she goes to the ground and loses it. Karambakis for a 3, no good. Rebound. Jump ball. Hurley and Katie Hurley and Stephanie Needham battling for it. And the arrow is pointing Milton's way, so the red and white will get the ball. Karambakis puts one up, no good. Walonis with the rebound. Sends it ahead to Izzy. Izzy cross court to Grace Ryan. Ryan drives, drops it off to Brigham. A little bit long on the shot, and Karambakis with the rebound. Goes back to McAnulty. Knocked out of bounds by Walonis. It will be Milton ball. Comes to McAnulty. Needham with the ball. She loses it to Izzy. Adams bringing the ball down. Gets it to Walonis. Brooke inside to Hurley. Katie gets it back to Ryan. Grace comes in, drives baseline. Drives the lane. And they call a travel on Grace. And McAnulty will bring the ball down. Gets it back to Karambakis. Karambakis and Stephanie Needham, the two captains for the Wildcats. Long shot. Rebound by Ava Reagan. Back out to Karambakis. Guarded by Walonis. And a foul on Ryan. And Karambakis will go to the line shooting 2. First one is short. And the second one around the rim and out. Walonis with the rebound. Look to Brigham. Brigham inside to Hurley. Hurley goes back to Brigham. Brigham outside to Izzy for a 3. It's no good. Rebound comes out. And it's taken by Needham. And a travel called on Grace Henry. Adams bringing the ball down. Hands it off to Hurley. Hurley over in the corner to Walonis. Brooke up top to Haley. Down to Grace. Grace inside. It's knocked away. Ball still loose. And Needham comes out. Henry comes up with it to Karambakis. McAnulty over to Needham. To Karambakis. Karambakis thinking about a three, but doesn't do it. Goes instead to Needham. Needham to Henry. McAnulty goes baseline. Sends it out for a three. No good. Brooke with the rebound. 2:55 left in the first quarter. Brooke tries a three. A little short. Rebound by Izzy Adams. She gets it over to Brigham for a three attempt. No good. Brigham gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and in off the glass. 13-0 Walpole. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Henry with the ball. Reagan with the ball, I'm sorry. It will be Walpole ball. Brooke Walonis will inbounds. Okay, some changes here for Walpole coming in. Chloe Binden. Caitlin Bovier. And Lauren Offgant. Binden. So Grace Henry with the ball. I'm sorry, that was not Lauren Offgate. It was Bella Bingham, the only freshman on the team for Walpole. She pulls off that interception there, sends it ahead to Walonis. Walonis to Izzy. 2 points. 15 zip. Minute 38 to go in the first quarter. Karambakis to Reagan. In the corner to Henry. She throws the ball right into Izzy's hands. Izzy, a blind pass. To Beauvais. And goes around the rim. Foul on Beauvais will be shooting 2. First one is no good. And the second is right through. 16-0 Walpole's advantage. Minute 18 to go in the quarter. Taking the ball down is Ava Reagan. Blocked by Walonis, who gets the block and the rebound. Adams with the ball to Binden. Chloe to the right. Gets it over to Walonis. Walonis into Beauvais. A little strong on that shot. Karambakis bringing the ball down for Milton. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Adams, coming from in behind her. Grace Henry will inbounds for the Wildcats. He gets it to Karambakis, gives it back to Henry. Back to Karambakis, up top to number 15, I don't have a 15. Shot is no good, rebound by Adams. As he's slowing things down. Puts it up and in. 18-0 Walpole's lead. Yeah, that's it. So for the second straight game, Walpole has shut out their opponent in the first quarter. Walpole on top 18-0. As their defense has been outstanding, and of course the baskets are dropping for them too. So in that first quarter we have 4 points for Haley Brigham. Katie Hurley's got 1. Izzy Adams has 2, 4, 6 for Adams. 3, 4, 5 for Walonis. And 1 for Warner. Hopefully that comes out to 18 points. Anyway, we'll be starting the second quarter of action here. Walpole sends out their, let's see, we'll have Brigham, Bindon, Ryan, Hurley, and Bingham. Brigham and Bingham. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Brigham will inbounds to Bingham. Bingham to Brigham. Haley with the ball. Gets it over to Grace Ryan. Grace inside to Silto. Hurley doesn't get the roll. Bindon gets the rebound. Gets it over to Brigham for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound comes to Bingham. Bingham to Ryan. Ryan slowing things down, moving back a little bit to Brigham. Haley looking. Gets it in the corner to Bindon for a 3. No good. Rebound by Ava Reagan for the Wildcats. In the corner. Air ball. And a foul on Reagan. Haley Brigham will inbounds. He gets it to Bella Bingham. And she gets it back to Brigham. Oh, steal there. Nice steal by 15. Steal by Bindon. Bindon throws it ahead, looking for Brigham. Doesn't hit her, but a foul on Haley. Reagan to Kalambakis. Back to Kalambakis. Over to Needham. Needham, underhand scoop is no good. Brigham sends it ahead to Bindon. Hits a player in the back of the head. Ryan with the ball. Gets it inside to Hurley, and she puts it up and in. 20-0 Walpole's advantage. Kalambakis with the ball. Over in the corner for 3. Good. 5:58. As Grace Henry finds the range to make it 20-3. Grace Ryan going to her right, then to her left. Underneath, lays it up and in. 22-3. Reagan with the ball. Over to Henry. Back out to Kalambakis. To Reagan. Reagan puts it up. Around the rim and out. Ball still loose. Comes right to 15. Who scores? At halftime, I'll have to find out who 15 is. He's not on the Varsity roster. Hurley to Ryan. Ryan going to her right, gets it to Bindon. Underneath to Hurley. Katie puts it up and just a little too strong on the layup. Helen Bacchus bringing it back down for Milton. Reaching in foul on Bingham. 4:37 left in the first half. Walpole on top, 22-5. Grace Henry inbounds to Christine McAnulty. To Reagan. Long bomb shot comes down to Annie Cantrell. Annie making her thing, and Lauren Offgant also in for Walpole. Bindon underneath to Cantrell, and Cantrell puts it up and in. 24-5. Walpole's lead is back to 19. Wild shot. And a foul on Cantrell. Going to the line is Stephanie Needham. Should be shooting 2. First one is no good. Walonis and Adams come back in for Bindon and Brigham.
Watch out, White.
Second one is around the rim and out. Walonis with the ball.
He's gonna move.
Gets it to Taylor Carter. Adams to Cantrell, to Walonis. Walonis to Offgant. Lauren's shot is a little long. Rebound comes right down to Helen May. Down to Christine McAnulty. She lays it up and in. (24-7). Out top to Walonis. Just long. Rebound still loose. Jump ball. And we've got a jump ball. Izzy was all over that. She must have climbed over 4 people to try to get that ball. All right, coming back in for Walpole is Caitlin Boisvert, replacing Annie Cantrell. Stephanie Needham underneath, stolen by Izzy. Adams a little spinorama there. Gets to Brooke. Walonis goes over in the corner to Carter. Carter underneath to Izzy. Izzy being hemmed in, gets it up top to Brooke for a 3, no good. And a rebound picked off by Lauren Offgant. Adams, 3. 27-7. Walpole's lead is 20 with 2:09 left in the first half. Helen May with the ball over to Kellen Bacchus. Back to Needham. Needham to McAnulty. And it's off glass. That was a 3. 27-10, Walpole's lead. Karambakis, no good. The rebound by Adams. Is he bringing the ball down? Behind the back pass to himself. Shot no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Okay, Grace Ryan and Haley Brigham back in. Taylor Carter and Lauren Othgant out. Govier with a shot's no good. Comes to Brigham. Brigham hands it off to Adams. Is he looking around? Goes over on the side to eventually to Brigham. Back up to Ryan for a three. No good. Rebound by Adams. Oh, did she drop that one in or what? 29-10. 36 seconds left to go in the first half. Helen May gets it underneath. Gets it up and no good. Brigham. Ryan gets it. Up top to Haley. Haley slowing it down, waiting for the last shot. Gets it over to Ryan. Ryan drives to the right. Pops, no good. And that will end the first half. So at halftime here, Walpole takes a commanding 29-10 lead. The game is going just as we expected it would go. And Walpole is using lots of players. So, two teams are taking a break. We'll do the same thing. We'll be back shortly with second half action.
Dad,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here from the Walpole High Gym. We're about to begin the third quarter. Your Walpole Timberwolves on top 29-10 over the Milton Wildcats. Izzy Adams leads the team in scoring with 11 points. Brooke Walonis is next with 5. Katie Hurley and Haley Brigham have 4 each. Annie Cantrell and Grace Ryan 2 each, and Caitlin Boisvert has 1 point, and that should come out to 29. Milton about to come out on the floor. They were for the second straight game, like we announced earlier. Walpole shut out the opponent in the first quarter. And it took another almost 2 minutes for Milton to score in the second quarter, which was almost as long as it took Braintree to score their first points in the last game. Walpole will be going left to right on your screen. Haley Brigham inbounds to Izzy Adams, and we are underway. Adams going to the right. Gets it off to Brooke for a 3. No good, over the top of the hoop. And that's no good. So Christine McAnulty will inbounds for the Wildcats to Kate Karambakis to McAnulty. McAnulty back over to Karambakis. He's being hemmed in by 2. She gets back McAnulty. And a travel on Grace Henry. Adams bringing the ball down for Walpole. Going to the left, up to Grace Ryan. Grace inside to Hurley, over in the corner to Brigham. Brigham back to Ryan. Ryan drives. Back up top to Brigham at the top of the key. Bang! 3. (32-10), Walpole's lead. Christine McAnulty with the ball. Backcourt. McAnulty had stepped over the long half-court line and passed back in. Walonis will inbounds for Walpole. She drops it off to Izzy. Adams bringing it down. The Walpole sophomore. Drives underneath to Hurley, no good. And she got fouled by Needham. Hurley underneath, it doesn't go, but she got fouled again. Hurley will get 2 shots here. First one is through. And Katie's second shot. No good. The rebound goes over to McAnulty. Bounce pass to Karambakis. Karambakis stolen by Izzy. Looking for Hurley, but the pass was a little too far ahead of her. Inbounding will be McAnulty. Karambakis with the ball. To McAnulty. Back to Karambakis. Up. And a timeout call by Needham as the ball gets over center court with to Grace Henry. We've got 6:18 left to go in the third quarter. Your Timberwolves on top, 33-10. Looking down here at Coach Dave Wall, talking to his players. We've got a great new setup this year that is improving all the time. We've got cameras all over the interior of the gym here, 4 corners right above midcourt, and we've got a new graphics system that we're learning how to get going ourselves, and believe me, we're going to have pictures of all the players, current stats. It'll be a great addition to all the Walpole Media Corporation basketball games. I think eventually we may even be able to do the pitches for hockey games too. All right, Milton will inbounds. It'll be Kate Karambakis. She gives it to McAnulty. Ball stolen by Hurley, gets it to Adams. Izzy going down, backing in. Underneath to Hurley. It goes in this time. 35 to 11. 35 to 10. And once again in backcourt. I thought she was in the air when she caught it. Izzy over to Grace Ryan for 3. No, won't go. Rebound by Hurley. She puts it up and in. 80 back-to-back shots. 37 to 10. Steal by Brigham almost. Karambakis will get it. And a timeout called by Milton. .5:24 left to go in the third quarter. Walpole well on their way to their third consecutive victory. And then there'll be a break for Christmas. I'm not sure if they play between during the vacation week or not. They possibly do. I don't have the schedule in front of me. Anyway, yeah, we're in the holiday season. I would like to wish everybody a happy Merry Christmas, happy holiday season, and we hope you all enjoy yourself. It's going to be cold the next few days, so stay warm. All right, the Timberwolves coming back out on the floor. Kate, Ryan, Walonis, Adams, Hurley, and Brigham all back out on the floor again. 5:24 left in the third quarter. Karambakis with the ball. Gets it up to McAnulty, to Henry. McAnulty to Henry. Grace being covered, and Brooke Walonis just pulls the ball right out of her hand, sends it down to Brigham. Brigham to Adams. 2 points. 39 to 10. Karambakis with the ball up top. And it'll be an air ball, and it goes out by Needham. Stephanie Needham, like we said, one of the captains, along with Karambakis for the Wildcats. Izzy bringing the ball down. Ryan up top over on the side to Brigham. Brigham back to Ryan, inside to Hurley. Back up top to Brigham for 3, no good. Rebound by Izzy Adams. Supersoft. Shot is no good. Walonis with the rebound. Over in the corner to Brigham. Fakes the pass. Backs in now, gets it over to Adams. Adams loses it. Ball on the ground, and we have a jump ball with 3:59 to go in the third quarter. coming in for Milton is number 15, and I get a name for her. Her name is Sophie McFadden. All right, bringing it down is Ava Reagan. Steal by Adams. Comes up to Brigham, no good. Rebound Adams to Hurley. She gets the roll and it's in again. That's 7 points for Katie in this third quarter. And it's put up and in by Grace Henry. 41-12. Walonis with the ball. Inside to Hurley, back out to Ryan, up to Brigham. Brigham drives, and she gets fouled by Reagan. Brigham will be shooting 2. First one is no good. Caitlin Bolvea and Chloe Binden come in. And Bella Bingham is ready to come in for the shooter, I imagine. And that one is also no good. Karen Bacchus bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Over to Reagan. And a foul underneath on Bovea. Needham at the free throw line. First one is good. No, the first one is good. And her second one is also good. 41-14, Walpole on top. Walonis bringing the ball down. And McConnell to Bingham, up to Binden, to Hurley, Bovea. Shot no good. Binden with the rebound. And Milton comes away with it. Karen Bacchus moving the ball down the court. Going to her right. Over to Henry. Her shot's no good. Needham. Reagan with the ball. She gets it back out. Karen Bacchus. Underneath to Reagan. In the corner for a 3. It's no good. The rebound comes down. Up to Binden. Chloe bringing the ball down. Bounce pass to Bovea. It's good. What she could call for travel. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Reagan with the ball. Ava drops it back to Kate Karen Bacchus. Reagan coming down to McFadden. Reagan. And a foul underneath. Fouls on Bingham. Karen Bacchus' shot is no good. The rebound by Bovea. She gets it up to Binden. Over to Bingham. Back to Binden. And it goes off her hands out of bounds. 1:19 to go in the third quarter. Karen Bacchus will inbounds. McAnulty to Karen Bacchus. Karen Bacchus bounce over to McAnulty. Ball stolen by Bovea to Walonis. To Bingham. Bingham comes back out. To Hurley to Walonis. Dribbling. Looking. Trying to set something up. And she gets it to Bingham. Bella with the ball back to Brooke. Into Hurley. Malonis fakes the three, and 3 seconds called in Walpole. 42 seconds exactly left in the third quarter. Timberwolves easily in front, 41-14. Okay, Milton Reagan, Ava Reagan bringing it down. Goes into McFadden, over in the corner. Good for only for 2 by Grace Henry. 41-16, 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Malonis with the ball. Over to Malonis, puts it up and no good, just short. And time expires on that shot. So we've played 3 quarters here at the Walpole High Gym. Your score, Walpole Timberwolves 41 and the Milton Wildcats 16. Big third quarter for Katie Hurley. She had, let's see. As Katie had 7 points, 7 of Walpole's 12 points. So big for her. Gives her 11 points, which I think is her high for the season so far in the early going here. All right, Milton comes out for the fourth quarter. And for Milton, we have Katie Lacasse, Kyla Miller, Helen May, Ava Reagan, and Sophia McFadden. Reagan drops it off to Adams. Adams in the corner to Bindon. Chloe's shot. Bang! A big 3. 44-16. Goes over to McFadden. McFadden to Reagan. And we got a foul. No, timeout call by Walpole. .32 left in regulation. Walpole looking to improve to 3-0, and Milton will drop to 1-3. Down there, the man scuffing his feet along the ground is former athletic director and track coach Jim Erker. Talking to baseball coach Chris Costello, Costi as he's known to everyone in Walpole. Sitting on the table, leaning in now, athletic director Ron Dowd, talking to Amanda Randall, the trainer, Walpole's brain trust over there for this game. Okay, McFadden will inbounds for Milton. And she gets it to Ava Reagan. Reagan to McFadden. Over to steal by Bingham. Here comes Bella all the way. She lays it up and around the rim and now the rebound back up by Beauvais. 46-16. McFadden with the ball. Stolen by Bingham, who stops, pops, waits. Back Brigham to Bingham. She lays it up and around the rim and in. 48-16. McFadden with the ball. Knocked out of bounds by Chloe Binden. Coming in for Walpole is Taylor Carter and Lauren Ofcan. Coming out, Bovea and Bingham. Reagan with the ball. She gets it to Miller. Ball thrown away. They get a jump ball. Nice moving in by Taylor Carter. Helen May throws it in for Milton. Goes to Ava Reagan, back to McFadden, and a travel on McFadden. Haley Brigham will throw it in for Walpole. To Izzy Adams. Walpole taking their time coming down here. Adams over to Brigham. Brigham goes baseline. The shot misses. Rebound thrown over to Ava Reagan. Reagan gets it to Kyla Miller. Up to McFadden. Ball stolen by Izzy. She's going to go in all alone. Lays it up and in. 50-16. Ball knocked away by Binden. It goes out of bounds. Okay, coming in for Walpole, Malonis, Cantrell, and Carolyn Duran. Carolyn immediately picks up a foul. Okay, Reagan with the ball. Comes down, bounces it over to McFadden. McFadden gets it to May. Helen gets it back to Reagan. Reagan coming in. Over to Lacasse. Underneath. A little long in the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Milton ball. Timeout called by Milton. Coming in for Walpole will be. Yeah. No. 30. Duran is 24. Duran's 24. Okay. Coming in for Walpole, I think is Bella Bingham. No, it's not Bella Bingham. It's somebody else. I'll let you know shortly who it is that's coming in. Four minutes, 53 seconds left in this one. Bay State Conference, Herget Division battle. It's Lauren Ofgant who is coming in, along with, let's see, it's all Lauren Ofgant, Carolyn Chase, Annie Cantrell, Carolyn Duran, And Taylor Carter. Duran to Offgant. Offgant gets it to Chase. Her shot is no good. We've got a jump ball called. And it will be Walpole ball. Lauren Offgant will throw it in. She gets it to Taylor Carter. To Duran. Inside. No good. Cantrell with the rebound. And the buzzer goes off, the 35-second buzzer, so it'll be Milton ball. 4:14 left in this game. Ava Reagan bringing it down for Milton. Over to Helen May, to Sophie McFadden. Back to, and she gets the roll, Ava Reagan. First points of the fourth quarter for Milton. Shot no good by Carter. And a foul on Carolyn Chase. Okay, McFadden will inbounds. No good. The rebound by Offgant. Lauren bringing the ball down. Over in the corner to Carter. Carter up to Duran to Offgant. Offgant back to Carter. To Annie Cantrell. Her pass is intercepted. Ava Reagan bringing down for Milton. To McFadden. Sophie looking. She gets it to Helen May, whose shot is wild, and coming down with the rebound is Lauren Offgant. Lauren drives, puts it up, no good. Reagan to May, kicked by Taylor Carter. Comes into Lacasse. Katie gets it back to Reagan. Reagan to May. Out to Reagan. Reagan going to her right. Out to her left. Over on the side. Shot is no good. Annie Cantrell with the rebound. To Offgant. Lauren bringing it down. Underneath to, nice play, heads up play by Carolyn Chase to bounce that ball off a Milton defender. Vedeline Verdot in for Milton. And we have a jump ball with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. It is Milton ball. Red and white inbounds. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Vedeline with the ball. It's stolen by Chase. She brings it down. Duran, No rebound, no good. Offgant drags that ball away into Chase. Her shot is no good. Offgant will inbound. Off the hands of Cantrell. jump ball. This time the arrow's pointing Walpole's way with 1.5 minutes to go. Carolyn Duran will inbounds to Lauren Offgant. Lauren bringing the ball down. So Annie Cantrell underneath to Carolyn Chase, and she gets her first points in the Varsity. 52-18. Foul on Offgant. Milton gets the ball in. Underneath to Lacasse. Out of bounds. It'll be Milton ball. Victoria Fish with the ball there. Reagan will inbounds. She gets it to Fish. Fish to Video. The ball is stolen by Offgant. Lauren lays it up, no good. Rebound by Milton, bringing it down Reagan. We're under 1 minute to play. Ball goes out off of Milton. Walpole ball. Carolyn Duran will inbounds to Lauren Offgant. Offgant coming down. 30 seconds left. Duran with the ball. Going to her right. Gets it over to Cantrell. Annie's pass to Carter. Kept in nicely by Duran. Good hustle by Duran. Offgant with the ball. Cantrell. Cantrell to Carter. Carter just content to run out the clock here. Duran with it. And that should just about do it. Walpole improves to 3-0 with this easy victory here. The game was never in doubt, really. Walpole had built up an 18-0 lead in the first quarter, stretched it out to 29-10 at halftime, and made it 41-16 after 3, and allowed just 2 points, even with almost the whole fourth quarter, with the bench playing. Milton was still only able to score 1 bucket. So we would like to thank you once again for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School girls varsity basketball action from the Walpole High Gym. Once again, the final score, Walpole 52, Milton 18. Hey everybody, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.